Now, the goal of the hanging leg raise is going to be to pull the tailbone up and into the sternum. So one of the key mistakes that I see a lot of people make with this exercise here, number one is they don't have some form of brace behind the body. So essentially what this means is we have a lack of stability to be able to isolate the rectus abdominis, so that six-pack musculature. So essentially, if we show you the difference, I'll remove my rear brace. I'll go through how most people perform this motion. So they sit up, they throw the knees up, and you'll see myself, I'm already swaying back and forth. So one of the biggest goals is you want to set up some form of brace behind the body, whether that's a barbell, whether that is some form of brace behind the body, it does not matter. The key thing is when you are hanging from the bar and you situate yourself in this hanging position, you want the brace to be loaded just above the tailbone. So essentially just above the hip bones on the back side of the body. So I've got my rear brace set up here. Now you have two options in terms of comfort. So what I've used here is a barbell pad. You also have the option to situate a hollow foam roller over the middle of the bar, like so. And essentially what that's doing is that's creating a nice comfortability to the exercise, and again meaning that we can create a lot of bracing, external bracing for the exercise itself. So if we go through the motion here, the goal of this exercise is not only to bring the knees up to the chest, it is also to try and posteriorly tilt the pelvis. So as we go through this exercise here, this is not a case of just pulling the knees up willy-nilly. The goal of the rectus abdominis is to shorten this musculature, right? So to pull the pelvis up and into the sternum. So as we go through the exercise, we want to try and imagine that the chin is tucking in and I'm trying to curl the tailbone up and into the sky, trying to bring my knees up and into my collarbones. So as I drive through, chin tucks under, a nice exhale on each concentric. So inhale on the way down, smooth control, reset. So what you'll notice is that there's a lot of posterior pelvic tilt going on. Essentially the tailbone is wrapping right underneath the body rather than keeping the chest expanded. And then we're working a lot more through the hip flexors, your iliacus, your iliopsoas, so on and so forth.